Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Now we got audio. There we go. We good. Just had to press the button. So here we go. Now I'm back, and I'll repeat what I just said. So we're gonna talk about the Ravens 6 drive, and before that 6 drive happened, I was kind of up in the ends about what was going on and trying to see what was. I was mad about the way things were going, and I was stressing, really stressing. But that drive, it was 93 yards. I think 8 plays, about 4 minutes and something. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of tell you what happened on each play. Then we'll get to the film and show you what happened. And so let's just walk through what happened first. Then we'll bounce on to the film. So it was 8 minutes and 42 seconds left when the drive started. The first play was Gus Edwards for 4 yards. Second play was Gus Edwards again for 6 yards. Then the pass to Andrews for 36 yards. Next play was Justice Hill for 15. Justice Hill again for 7. Melvin Gordon for 22. Lamar for 1. And then Lamar for 2. So that was pretty much the drive in a nutshell. So let's just get into it and see what's going on and then go from there. So still no audio. We should be good on audio. I look like my level's going now. I think we good. Okay, let's switch on over. I think we good on the audio now. Let's switch this thing on over. But appreciate y'all for coming through. So let's ride on over. Oh, let's get these shout outs first before we get on there. Brandon Bazel, Ravenville, Team Ramey, Runnix, Diz. I think that's an I. D-I-Z. Malik B. King Hook. Joe Howard. Oh, yeah, we good. Okay, appreciate you, Malik. Appreciate you. And let's jump on over to this film. Oh, hold on. We ain't ready yet. Now let's jump to the film. Let me put my thing up there. Get this going. All right. Now, first play, let run with Gus. And we just started running it better, man. I don't know what clicked on this drive. It just happened better. Got a little motion with Duvernay. And I'm thinking it's inside zone. Got a double team with, who is that? With Linderbaum and Moses. Linderbaum and Simpson. On the one technique, you got a double team with KZ and Moses. You got Ricard at straight tight end. He working to Walker, the linebacker. They released the defensive end. I wonder why they released the end. Oh, because we got a puller. Okay, who's the puller? Is that Simpson pulling? Oh, okay, so we got a down block. Is this power? Let's see. We running power? Yeah, we're running power. Okay. Running power. That's what it is. Now I had to figure it out. I'm sorry. Had to figure it out. Yeah, hit that like button. Just like JT said, hit that like button. Oh, and new feature up there too. You probably can't see it because it's a little shaded, but there's a little tip jar up there at the top. So anytime you guys tip, whether it be through the donation bar or the super chat, that little tip jar start to fill up. So the goal is to try to fill the tip jar up every stream. Even if it don't get filled up, any little thing helps. So I appreciate it. And that'll be up there on all the live streams and everything we do live or whatever. But the goal will be to try to fill that little tip jar up. But it'll be in different sections depending on which scene I got up there, and we'll talk about what kind of transpired on my little coaching thing. We'll talk about that a little later. I got a story to tell on that. But yeah, we running power here. That's your kick out guy. Not bad, Simpson. Stay on your feet though. Run your feet. So we got it blocked up. We got a hat on a hat. The one free guy is right here, number 44. And Gus makes him miss. And when I tell you, and I talked about it a little bit yesterday on the live stream, this cat right here, and I don't mean the Browns guy, I mean Ricard. He has been playing his butt off. The little role, the little niche we've carved out for him, he's been playing his butt off. Look at that. Look at that Ricard. I'm telling you, the role that they've carved out for Ricard, he's been getting after it, man. He's been getting after it. Great double right there by Moses and Zeitler. Mark Andrews is going to take care of the end man to show up. Moses gets the kick out, even though I wish he would. Not Moses. Simpson gets the kick out, which I wish he would have kept his feet. And Ricard doing work. Man. I'm telling you. And I noticed it yesterday. But this is the second play. So the first play was power. Get more motion. And this might be the same play. Let's check it out. Let's see. Well, Mark's not over there, so. Similar, just no Mark. Yeah, pretty much same play. Just no Mark on it. You just ain't got Mark over here taking the in out. That's all the difference. Because you still got everybody going down. You still got Simpson coming to kick out. You still got the motion man coming to kind of try to hold it in. You just don't have Mark kicking the in out. Look at your down blocks. Kick out right there. Same play. Bam. And you still get about 7 yards out of it. But I want Gus to just hit that thing, like hit it and just stay straight ahead. Be a bus. I'm sorry. Be a bus. Don't try to be a Corvette and turn corners. Just get downhill. Just try to run through one. Don't try to run around them. Run through one. Get what you can get downhill. All right, this is our third play in the set. Still heavy on the Ricard. Heavy, and last year I was complaining about Ricard being in there. This drive right here, this is the third play Ricard in, and we, again, the guy been playing good. I can't front on it. He's been playing good. When we can't pass protect, they put him in, and he's been pass blocking. So, never thought I'd be champion Ricard. This is just magical right here. Ain't very many people in the league can do this. First of all, I was talking about Ricard when it happened. Now, this ain't great by Ricard, but this is what's needed. Guy got inside of him. He just ran him on by and allowed Lamar the opportunity to work off of it. Now, the technique by Ricard is not great, but the thing is, the guy chose to go inside, so make sure he continues to go inside, and that gave Lamar an opportunity to work off of it. That's the good thing about it. The guy chose to go inside, so make sure he goes all the way inside. From Ghana, man, I appreciate it. Edmund. Appreciate you. From the motherland. I appreciate it. But Ricard made him go all the way inside. That way, that gave Lamar the option to, okay, I know where he's going. I can work off of it. So that's good by Ricard. Now, look at Mark. Watch Mark. Mark coming in here. Now, I don't know if it's designed for him to pivot out, but I don't know if he pivots out when he see Lamar kind of in distress. Yeah, he pivots. Because he's not even looking at Lamar, so this is a design pivot. But look at Lamar. Rolling to his right. Throws back across his left. And not so much to look at the ball placement. Look at the ball. That is freaking nuts, man. This is in perfect ball placement. Perfect. To be rolling one way and throw it another. He throws it over this dude, gets it to Lamar in perfect placement. That's crazy. And what I really love, and I noticed this during the game, watch the effort by this cat. Watch the effort by this cat to try to get in front of him and get him extra yards. So this little effort by Gus gets Mark another 10 or 15 yards. Let's see. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit. So Mark probably would have been tackled, let's say right up in here at the 39. But because Gus bust his butt to try to get in front of him, that's another 5. It's another 10. Another 15 yards because of Gus's effort. Love it. Love it. That's team football right there. That's guys playing for each other. Now watch this throw. Watch this throwing across his body. Core intact. Ball placement. It ain't ideal, but it's Lamar Jackson. It ain't ideal, but it's Lamar Jackson. And again, he do some stuff that happens because of lack of focus, but then he come back and do stuff like this, and you got to excuse some of the stuff that comes from lack of focus, because everybody can't do what he do. You got about 4 or 5 guys that can do this. If you got 4 or 5. You got Pat Mahomes, you got Lamar, maybe Jalen Hurts, maybe. Ain't very many cats can do this. Okay, let's do the 4th play. Now we got to let Pistol set. You got Justice Hill in the game now. So Ricard's out now. You got Likely in. Great cut by Justice Hill. But the O-line was working right here. This was a hell of a play by the O-line. All 5 of them. Likely went out on kind of like a route, so he ain't involved in this. He kind of arc. He arc releases. And if you don't know what arc release is, that means you stepping outside and let the end do what he do, and then you're gonna try to work and get a second level. You're gonna try to block a second level player. That's all that is. That means you don't touch the guy right here. You're gonna try to arc and block a second level player. That's all the arc release is. And so they running stretch left. Look at the double team by Linderbaum, and let's watch it from the other view. We'll watch it from the other view. The other view is better for us. All right, here we go. All right, shoot the pole in the way. Look at the double team by Linderbaum and Simpson. Move that guy up out of there. You also got a double team with Zeitler and Moses on the backside. They moving guys. That's the key. Matter of fact, let me go all the way back to the all-22. Let me go back to the all-22. The thing is, all right, so when you coaching guys, you want to change the line of scrimmage. You want to change the line of scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage is right there at the 40, 45, 46, 47. Watch the line of scrimmage go back here somewhere. Watch this. Look at the line of scrimmage end up being all the way back here. That's great O-line play. That's great O-line play. Appreciate you, Eb Darius. Appreciate it. That's great O-line play. Now let's get back to the back end of it. When you change the line of scrimmage like that, you're going to have positive gains all day long. All day long. But now, back to the double teams. You got double team by Simpson. And watch they're going to double team that. And then he's going to work off to number 5, which I think his name is Walker. Then you're going to get a double team there. And he's probably going to work off to 44. That's going to be perfect. Double team. Then both of them come off. Look at that. Hat on a hat. 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 Justice Hill see it. Cut it back. Because he got to worry about Lamar. He got to make sure Lamar don't boot out. So that's the crease right there. And Justice sees it. Stick his foot in the ground. And bend it right back behind it. That's the Lamar effect. Because who is this number 40, whoever the end guy is, he can't just blow and go. Because he got to make sure Lamar don't have this ball. And this is the effect of putting Lamar up under center. This is the effect of putting Lamar up under center. Now, yes, his back is turned to 54. Yeah, that's one negative of it. Yes, his back is turned to 54. But 54 just can't blow and go because he got to make sure. See how he stutter step? He got to make sure that ball's handed off. He got to check Lamar, make sure Lamar ain't got it. And because he got to do that, look at that crease is starting to open up. And that's where Justice Hill hit the ball. That's where Justice Hill hit the ball. Let's see what was said. What B2 said. Where we at? Hold on 1 second. Might miss the daily show on the round table. Still in the air. Okay. Be safe. Safe travels. Safe travels. Be square. Safe travels. Now we got record back in. We got Duvernay. We got I think there's Aguilar up top, and we got Zay in motion with Justice Hill still in the game. Got a little bounce action. Now I don't think this was supposed to hit outside, but for whatever reason Justice Hill bounced it. We got good results. Let's see why he bounced it. Now y'all getting the raw what's called, because I ain't saw this. I ain't watched this yet. I just know where the drive started at. I bookmarked it and I left work. So I ain't had a chance to preview this, so I don't know what happened and why it happened. Y'all getting the raw, me watching it. What's good, Terry? So we got, is this supposed to be some version of duo? Got double team in the middle. Got a double right there. Or a half double team by McCarry. Oh, I see why he bounced it. I mean, he could have hit it because McCarry should have came off to that. He could have hit it and forced it downhill. Could have. He could have hit that. But he saw 44 unblocked. That's why I see why he bounced it. He saw 44 unblocked and hit it. But we still got to have on the hat because you got that right there. You got Delpit being blocked. So I understand why he bounced it. That move right there, though, is what got him the yards. Watch this move he put on Emerson. Stick that foot in the ground. But what I love about this is when he stick that foot in the ground and he realized contact coming, watch him cover this ball up. Let him cover the ball up on all points. Yeah, stick the foot in the ground. That got him another 5 yards right there. That move and covering the ball up got him another 5 yards. I don't think he had to bounce it, but he did. I understand. Let's see it from his point of view. I think he bounced it because 44 is unblocked when he get the ball. Let's see his point of view. Yeah, see, he's looking right at 44, unblocked. But in actuality, 65 gonna come off to him. Yeah, he just didn't trust it. He already bouncing it. He ain't allowing it to be blocked yet. He should have just hit that thing downhill. I think. Stick, cover, another 5 yards. Either way it go, he probably got the same yards both ways. Maybe even got more for bouncing it. So I ain't mad at it. You got Likely. Let's see what the formation. You got Likely coming in motion. Andrews, Zay at the bottom. Aguilar up top. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Got a little counter. Gordon hit this thing, boy. Gordon hit that thing right there. Good play. We hadn't ran counter in a minute, too. First time ran counter on this drive. Held the end. Likely's motion held the end. Likely coming in motion slows him up just enough. Slows this guy up just enough that he can't just come and take it. He slows him up just enough. See how he stutter steps? He take all these little choppy steps. That slows him up just enough to get the handoff off. Andrews' arc release slows Garrett down where he can't just go take on the pullers. All those little parts of the play. See? Garrett goes to Andrews to kind of, jam him up off the line because he think Andrews is going to try to chip him. So that slows him up. So that creates the gap. Because, normally Garrett would just close that down. But because Andrews is there, he thinks it's going to be like a chip. So he kind of goes and plays with Andrews. That creates a wider gap. Now look at these guys on the down block. Look at the gap that's created. So now, by the time Zeitler gets here, he can kick Andrews out. I mean, not Andrews. He can kick Garrett out. So now he still tried to close it, but now look at the space created. Now it's space for Melvin Gordon to work. Zeitler gets the kick out. Moses coming through on 5. Andrews got the arc release to the safety. Delp it. Clean. Look at this clean. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. And Melvin Gordon can hit that thing. Zay even got in on the block. Who's that Zay blocking? One of the cornerbacks, I guess. Gordon has a good job of having that ball in the outside hand. So even if he does fumble, 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to go out of bounds. Good job of trying to extend the pylon. Good run by Melvin Gordon. Good job by the guys up front. And the receivers. The tight end and the receivers. Good job by everybody on that play. But look, all right, another thing I just noticed. When Melvin Gordon gets this ball, covered up, still covered up. With all that traffic, covered up. Now he know he got some daylight. That's when he decides to just try to, extend, and he uncovers it because he know he got daylight, and he can just try to run because he knows ain't nobody gonna touch him, and it's in the right hand. It's a good job by everybody involved offensively. And now we resort back to what we know. Oh, this is the backside view of it. At this point, we resort back to what we know. At this point, them guys been running the ball so hard, I felt like we should have just gave them the ball. But Lamar, got in for the touchdown right here. I think is this counter bash? No, this is just a quarterback run. No, we don't score on this one. We score on the next one, I think. I ain't like this play call. I ain't gonna even front to you. I ain't like this play call. Them guys had ran the ball so much, so I feel like getting them opportunity. I ain't like this play call. I didn't. And who was that just missed? Melvin Gordon? Jeesh. Melvin Gordon just straight whiffed. We got the numbers. Bam. Bam. Then Lamar can get outside and go. What the? See? Melvin Gordon just straight whiffed. This could have been disastrous. That could have been Damn, I just made a word up. Disastrous. That could have been disastrous. What is Melvin Gordon looking at? What? Never mind. Let's just keep going because this could have been terrible for us. This play right here could have been terrible, and I ain't noticed it till just now. What is Gordon looking at? It's 2-on-2. Block your guy. Block your guy. 33. That could have been. This could have been. Oh, never mind. I'm glad it wasn't. Just glad it wasn't. Glad it wasn't. But again, we don't have to. At this point, we ain't got to run this dude like this, man. Come on, Todd. Come on, Todd. Todd. But I like now. Was this a busted play or was this play designed? I like the lead though. I like the lead. Oh yeah, I think this play design. Cause Gus immediately took his eyes to that edge guy. That's play design. And we got him blocked up, even though Duvernay holding down there. Melvin Gordon was mad he wasn't getting the ball. And he probably should have. Well, he probably had the right to be mad, but that don't mean don't do your job and get your franchise hurt. That don't mean don't do your job and don't get your franchise guy hurt. Not bad play design though. And what I love about Zay, even though he don't do it the greatest, that little son gonna be willing to block. Look at him down here. Look at him down here blocking. Look at Zay down there blocking. He ain't the greatest at it, but he don't mind doing it. His effort be real good. Zay's effort be real good in the block game. Real good in the block game. I'm glad Duvernay didn't get called for this hole though. I'm glad Duvernay didn't get called for that hole. But again, this was our 6th drive. It went for, hold on, let me get me back up here. This is our 6th drive. It went for 93 yards on about 8 plays, I think. 4 minutes. It didn't take long at all. it kind of got our offense to going, and we ended up having a pretty good Well, once the game was still in doubt, we had some good drives. But once we realized that they couldn't score on our defense, we kind of resorted back to some run pass stuff. Then we had some 3 and outs. But this drive put my nerves at ease as to what we could be offensively. Now going forward, we need to build on this stuff and just be an offense that I think we could be, because we got some tough games. We're gonna have some tough games. Even though I think I heard today that Kenny Pickett's out, so we're gonna play another backup quarterback next week. We don't take it easy on nobody. For 2 years, people have played our backup quarterback, and I ain't heard no sob stories about backup quarterbacks. So let's beat the dog crap out of other people's backup quarterbacks, build our wins up. Hopefully that'll accumulate to a bye down the road, or a high playoff seed. If your backup quarterback in there, I don't care. We can only play who they run out there. Just like they was playing Snoop and taking them dubs, we gonna play your backup quarterback. Hopefully get our dubs and keep it pushing. So I appreciate y'all that's joining in. We could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me early. It's about It's almost 3 o'clock for me. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, hold on. I gotta check your likes. Hold on. Ain't nobody saying nothing about likes before we get out of here. Well, we at 50. Okay, let me get y'all with the 50 likes. Let me get you with the 25 and the 50. You gotta stay in here, because if you leave, you don't get them. Stay in here. Stay in here. Stay in here. Hold on 1 second. I'll tell you when I got it. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Don't leave yet. 25 done. And you gotta I found out yesterday that you have to chat in order for it to add up. Cause if you just lurking, it don't add them for some strange reason. I found that out yesterday. So you gotta participate for your points to go through. Alright, now we good. Unless you donate. Now we good. Appreciate y'all, man. Now I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you, and I'm out.